Cancer, happy Halloween. This is Storm, and I come to do your reading. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you all my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments, the likes and dislikes, because it's all energy. And so family, thank you for your personal stories, because it helps to heal others. Others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. Today is the second full moon of the month in Taurus, the blue moon. So hopefully, family, you have been setting your intentions, releasing toxicity from the mind, body, and soul, dropping karmic situations, vices, places, things, and situationships, so that you can manifest to your true unlimited potential. Cancer, this will not resonate with everyone, so maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all those areas in your birth chart that make up who you are. So Cancer, I have already set my intentions, and I have already set my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Getting much needed rest, or getting ready for the Halloween spirit. Cancer. Hope you are staying focused on your goals. Writing them out. Your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10-year goals. Writing out your to-dos. Staying busy. 2 more. Let's cut the deck. Cancer, your focus, the Hierophant in the reverse, Major Arcana. You also have the 9 of Grails, which is just like the 9 of Cups. You also have the Daughter of Knives, which is just like the Page of Swords in the reverse. You also have the 8 of Knives, which is just like the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You also have the 4 of Knives, which is just like the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And you also have the 5 of Grails, which is just like the 5 of Cups in the reverse. And you also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Okay, let's see here. Cancer, your focus, the Hierophant in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Hierophant, this is traditionally the card of higher learning and traditional and marriages and spirituality and staying connected to the divine, and even higher end corporations and just being very religious. But in the reverse, this is wanting to be free of restrictions, wanting to be free of marriages, and wanting to perhaps involve themselves in many relationships, maybe a polygamist. Also someone who doesn't believe in the higher corporations or levels of institution. A non-traditionalist. You also have the Nine of Grails in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Nine of Grails, this is usually enjoying all of those cups and adventures and vices and situations and situationships. And in the reverse, this is an overindulgence in vices, situations, situationships. Or sometimes maybe it's picking just one cup. Let's see what else is on the board. You also have the Daughter of Knives in the reverse, which is just like the Page of Swords. Now in the upright, well, this is someone who watches and someone who studies your every move, and maybe even someone who messages you, someone who brings in sometimes quick, fast messages and sometimes unexpected news, sometimes bad news, sometimes gossip, lies, and deceit. But in the reverse, this is someone who just watches, someone who stalks others, stalks your social media, but there's no communication. And just watch. You also have the Eight of Knives, which is just like the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Eight of Knives, well, this is being trapped. This is being stuck in your head, whether it's being stuck about karmic situations, whether it's being tied or chained down by others. And as you can see, the company that you keep, these people, they've died tied to their poles and their situations. And in the reverse, it's hopefully coming out of that. It is learning to trust oneself, one's intuition, and having the wisdom and courage to deal with any situation, obstacles, or even situationships. You also have the Four of Knives, just like the Four of Swords in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, we can see, well, this is almost like not getting that rest. This is almost like allowing others to whisper in your ear, gossip, deceit, betrayal. Understanding not all good information is good information. We need to go within and rely on our own sources, rely on our own intuition. And in the reverse, sometimes this is the card of rest, and sometimes this is avoiding what you know to be true, avoiding the people, places, and vices that are right in front of you. Staying busy, whether it's in work or just staying busy to not deal with situations. And you also have the Five of Grails in the reverse. On the upright, well, Five of Grails, this is regrets. This is sometimes lost hope and lost love in a situation. And in the reverse, this is wondering if there's a possible second chance for a romance, business, or maybe even friendship. You also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Sun is contentment. It is being ultimately filled with those relationships or a relationship that is around you. And it is feeling perfect harmony and perfect bliss, and just being overjoyed in your present circumstances. But in the reverse, it's not being happy in a situation. This is not finding contentment, and for some of you, this is even releasing situations, the vices, and just releasing even narcissistic people from your lives. So, Cancer on the board, you have Swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have Grails, which are cups, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have the Hierophant, Taurus, and for me this sometimes can be Aries, and the Sun, Leo. So Cancer, this is you. The Nine of Grails, the Nine of Cups, showing up in your reading, but you are in the reverse. In the upright, this is wishes come true. This is being happy that you are single and able to mingle and able to give your passion away to any and everyone. Maybe even especially during this full moon. But in the reverse, this is overindulging in vices, sex, drugs, alcohol, even being caught up in addictions, and of course not being happy. And for some of you, there was or still is a traditional marriage or even a long-term partnership. But with the Hierophant being in the reverse, this marriage or partnership or business partnership or whatever it is, well, it's being dissolved here. Separations, divorces, and in this particular Hierophant, there is only one person in this picture. So for some of you Cancers, or even the person you're dealing with, even though you were in a commitment, this person, well, they were never committed. There's only one person in this picture. So for some of you, you pretended to be in a relationship or marriage, but you never were committed. And we have a Page of Knives here. Someone perhaps, Cancer, that you're dealing with, a younger air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, who is watching you. Maybe you two have not been on good terms. Maybe this person, at once upon a time, Cancer, this person kept you trapped. Trapped in your head, trapped in a relationship, trapped in unhappiness. And as you can see, there's two people who already died tied to these poles. This person was to death do you part. But being in the reverse, that is releasing those partnerships. That is releasing those karmic ties, or even situations, or even long-term partnerships or marriages. But the thing is, somebody is free, which they wanted to be free, and never commit. But you're overindulging in situations, even though you're free. Many of you have been listening to others. And many of you have lost situations, your partnerships, business, even your marriages through blood, sweat, and tears of allowing others to whisper in your ear and control you. This blood is on your dress, not on them, which means you have suffered the loss, not them. And in the reverse, this is trying to ignore the damage that has been done. This is trying to ignore, perhaps finally, even others who have been whispering in your ear and telling you what to do and giving their thoughts and opinions. Because for some of you, The Five of Cups is here, but it's in the reverse. In the upright, this is regrets. In the upright, this is sorrow. This could even be depression, but in the reverse, this is maybe thinking there is a second chance. Maybe thinking of ways to come in after the damage has been done. The thing is, the sun is also in reverse. It's almost like there's a light soul here and a very dark soul. Cancer, maybe you were dealing with someone that has narcissistic tendencies, very toxic, deal with low vibrational things and low vibrational situations and low vibrational people, because the sun is in reverse. In the upright, this is the ultimate contentment, happiness, abundance in all areas of life. But in the reverse, this is stuck in a karmic situation, stuck in a karmic loop. And I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or the person that you're dealing with, because this is almost like allowing people who are not on your level spiritually to come into your circle. Or even not being happy because you know that you are trapped in vices or situations or situationships. Interesting. So this is for Cancers who wanted to be single. They don't want to be tied to others, situations, relations. The thing is, all these cards are pretty much in the reverse. Now, this is not going to resonate with every Cancer. This is for a Cancer who no longer wanted to be in a long-term partnership, a marriage, or even a business partnership, friendship. And they have their freedom, but now they're stuck in vices. They're stuck in low vibe situations and places and people, and maybe even depression. But with this card being in the upright, this is stuck in your head, but at least this is what you wanted. You're free. In the reverse, this is no longer being stuck in your head. This is coming out of that. This is free. Except for all the cards on the board don't show happiness, but you're free. It's time to go within and figure out, for some of you, what really makes you happy in life. Is it really partying and drinking and sexing with any and everyone? Or is it really being grounded and releasing toxicity from the mind, body, and soul, and doing the personal work to become grounded and happy? So you have transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. And maybe this is what this Hierophant is about, because it's in the reverse. And maybe it's the way we went about becoming single. Maybe we had so many vices and situationships that we were not honest with ourselves and others, transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. And you have one more. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Oh, maybe this is the hard work coming out of your head. Realizing exactly what's going on. Realizing the people that were even whispering in your ear. People who were telling you to leave your friends, leave your long-term partner, leave your spouse. Be wary of others who give opinions and they're not taking the same advice. Be wary of others who give you opinions about your business, your long-term partners, your marriages, and look at their marriages. Look at their relationships. Look at their business situations. Are they really the ones who should be giving you information? Because 90% of the time, people don't take their own advice. They see if they can control others and rule others and destroy others' relationships. So we always want to be careful of who we share our personal business with. Your hard work is paying off. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on your own intuition, your own wisdom, the things that really make you happy. Not going along with the crowd. For a lot of you, peer pressure should have ended in high school. No one should pressure you to do anything. So, I'm not sure what to make of this reading. It will not resonate with everyone. This is for Cancers who wanted to be single, and now that they're single, they're not happy. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. Don't forget today is the second full moon in Taurus, the blue moon. So continue to set your intentions so that when you manifest your true heart's desire, you have unlimited potential. Thank you so much for tuning in to Saggy Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.